Hi, Izuku!
I don't know if mine.
No, Izuku's being a maniac!
There's a way to find out. Mic test, mic test. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we're working. I can't.
Hello!
Konbanwa,
Yes, I see my desktop moving.
Hata-chan, Pawppies, konbanwa, and your little shits.
My little shits! Hello, Mechanical
Konbanwa,
Mac from
little
YouTube!
shits and Pawppies, everybody. We're back on our second movie discussion. I didn't think we'd be doing this. We actually made this a thing. It worked out, I guess.
It's when we watch movies together, and I forced them to watch movies, because I already announced to them, like, oh, with Megu, we'll watch that one, and then a while ago, I was like, here, I'll even throw in a non-horror movie one. This one!
Yes. I am excited for the Backrooms watch party that we're gonna do. We gotta make time for that, but I feel like it won't be until September.
Honestly, I feel that.
Right? Life's been busy. It has been. You know what? I was surprised because I told myself I wanted to stream more this week. I found myself outside every day this week. I don't know how. Since Monday. I don't know how it happened.
I mean, I already ranted to you what's going on with me and why I'm like...
Yeah, I haven't ranted to you about mine. I'll probably do it after stream, maybe.
I'm just like, at least I could squeeze in today and tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you know what I was gonna say? Wow, Kara's collabing with both me and Megu, and here's me still figuring out my life. I should find something to do with Megu-chan. Does she do nothing but Valorant now? Because if she is,
she's been playing a lot of Pal World, so
yeah,
it makes me want to get back into Pal World. Well, not get back, just try out Pal World so I can see what it's all about.
I've been thinking about it too. I've got a bunch of friends who've been playing Pal World. You know how when you're in Steam and you see all your friends notified what they're playing, and
I know, it's all like
why
Pal World,
is everyone on Pal World? I haven't opened Pal World in. Actually, I can check it right now.
It's because they updated it, from what I hear.
Pal World. I last opened Pal World in
Hi, Project
2024. July 2024. That's insane.
Yeah, I heard it got a lot of updates, and yeah, the whole AI allegation thing was debunked. That's the reason why I didn't play it, because of the AI allegations.
Oh yeah, I've heard. Yeah, we talked about that.
But now that it's like debunked and they're like, no, we didn't use AI, I'm just like, well, okay then.
we
that
can
was
talk
so
about
long ago.
Oh, there's
Sorry.
another thing I was like nudging. The update of Peak just came out. So
I know. You know what? We've only ever played Peak once and
we
never
have to
again.
Get back.
So
And that stream was a fail. It was so.
I know everything went wrong, and then that earthquake happened, and we lost Maggie for a bit.
That was a crazy stream. Like
It was
like
crazy, and it's documented in our channels forever. Like, hey, this is the time
we need redemption.
we played during an earthquake.
I mean, Nego-chan's fine now, so we can just
Obviously,
laugh at
she's
it.
a flamingo. I mean, what do you mean? She was always a flamingo.
She was always
Earthquake,
a
yeah. We tried playing Peak one time with Megu, and her area had an earthquake, so we lost her for a hot minute.
Yeah.
But we found her again.
She is back.
It was
and
crazy.
she-
It was caught live on stream, like her just suddenly screaming, and at first we didn't believe it because we were playing Peak. So she was just screaming about an earthquake. It was like, oh, it's nothing in the game. And then it's like, oh wait, there is no earth. It's real.
That was the I mean, like, that was the big earthquake of Cebu or something?
Yeah, that was the
right?
big one.
That
Yeah.
was the big one, right? Yeah. I was so worried about. I know some people in Cebu, so it got me worried. But I'm glad they're all okay.
Mm-hmm.
But for today, it's all about Spider-Man. What does your Spidey sense tell you?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
The theme song just plays in my head, but I just can't sing it that way.
The one that always plays in my head is Spider Pig. Spider Pig.
Why
does
Spider Pig? I've never heard. Is that a meme? I've never heard of it.
Have you not seen the Simpsons movie?
Wait, I have.
Because
Oh,
Homer
it's
Simpson, he made the
No, I
pig
know
just be.
that. Dressed up as Spider-Man. Okay,
Yeah.
I suddenly heard Homer's voice. Okay, no, you're right. I do know that. I heard Homer's voice. That's crazy.
Spooderman.
Yeah, that was fun. I would like to share. I've never talked about this, I think, but I'd like to think I still am a huge MCU fan. I don't think I ever talked about it.
I don't think. Yeah, I've never heard you talk about it. This is literally the first time I'm hearing of this.
So what happened was I'm pretty late. I know the MCU started like in the 2000s, mid 2000s, something like that. But I think I binge watched it when the Avengers Endgame was coming up, because I had friends who were like talking about it, and they were like, "You have to catch up." And I think they announced it months ahead. So I had several months to catch up. I binge watched the entire MCU in a matter of months so I could catch up with Endgame. I was so in love with the series. Like, I would rank it as one of my favorite movie series, next to The Fast and the Furious. Like, if I had to rank top two movie series, it's those two. It's the MCU and The Fast and the Furious. It's a movie series I would rewatch if I had time. And I am a huge, like everyone else, I'm so basic. I'm a huge Iron Man fan. I
loved Iron Man.
I bawled in the cinema. Like,
I mean,
right? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh my gosh! Like when we were preparing to watch Endgame, because this was good. It came out when I was still studying in San Francisco.
Oh, cool.
So literally, it was so hard to get a seat there. So me and Wolfie. Wolfie, me, and then two others. We were just all sitting in her dorm room. We had to watch the movie at like 12 a.m.
Wow.
We stayed up all night. We were just like trying to hype each other up for the movie. Wolfie and me, we were playing like a one of her visual novels. And then the other one was just being like, I will not get high. I must be present for this movie. The other one was reading smut or something. So we were all just like in her dorm room. And then like her other friends were just like who are just like, "Are you staying up for Endgame?" And we're like, "Yeah." And like, us too. Hey!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
It was like a dorm room party of us just waiting.
But
And then
like, how many? Is that like the first showing, the first day, or did
it was
you
the first showing of like that day, because where we were at every Tuesday was like a student discount, because movies in the States are so expensive. They're more expensive than here. But every Tuesday was student discount day. So as long as you had your ID,
Oh,
you could like watch the movie for like $8 versus like the
Cool.
usual like $20 to $25. So that's why we were like, and it just so happened that none of us had classes on that Tuesday, or we did, but it started really late in like the afternoon. So we're just like, this is the day, guys. We can do this. We can watch Endgame. We just have to be up.
biggest
Awake.
hype. I feel like it's the most hyped movie of that year. Right?
I know and like there was another movie that came out before it called I think Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, but
It-
it's not as I watched Captain Marvel too, but I feel like Endgame was a whole different level. Like I feel
Because
like
like
until today-
people were saying like, oh, you have to watch Captain Marvel to understand Endgame, and I was just like, okay. But I got lucky with that movie because it became we were taking a visual development class,
Uh-huh.
and our teacher, our teacher was very generous because he took his entire class, including me,
Uh-huh.
out to watch Captain Marvel that
Oh
day.
my god! So lucky!
Our viewing was free. I think he had like a special Cinemark like membership.
Wow.
So like we all just like, so yeah, the entire students we watched Captain Marvel for free. So like, and I felt okay. Like it wasn't the best in the Marvel bunch, but but I feel like I'm nicer just because I didn't pay money for it. It's like, okay,
you know,
what?
I'm not gonna lie. I
And we
only
were-
remember watching it, but I don't remember how it went.
And we were mostly there to study like the visuals. We weren't like so we had to like so the teacher was asking us after, so how did you feel like how they integrated this scene and this scene? How do you think they drew like the backgrounds of like the Captain Marvel people? I forgot what they were called.
Oh my god, he turned it into a test for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. It was free, but we were quizzed after. And not about like what happened in the movies, like what particles, blah blah blah. blah.
No, I think that's cool. You know, I genuinely think that's cool. If I were a film student, is that what you're called, film student? I'm totally digging it. Like, I would like to study through a movie that I watched that had a lot of CGI. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with these terms. I feel like it's nice to nitpick how they make this sort of things, I think. But I'm not a film art student or anything of that. I just find it interesting.
Deadpool is good, but yeah. Oh, speaking of Deadpool, I'm hoping one day they can make a Spider-Man and Deadpool movie.
Spider-Man. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. They can't not do that. But oh my god, I know this is about this is about Spider-Man after all. I wanna fawn over like Spider-Man and Punisher being in the same movie. But just to tap into that Deadpool thing that you talked about, coincidentally, I just rewatched the Deadpool movie, Deadpool and Wolverine, because I binge watched, which I told you, Loki. I binge watched Loki in 2 days. I can't believe I finished it in just 2 days. But it's just a short series. I didn't realize that. You have
I
to watch
still
it.
need to catch up with like the Marvel shows. Also, hello there, RZ Champo.
Come on. No, it's only 12 episodes. I was prepared for like a 24 episode series because it's 2 seasons, but it's only 6 episodes per season, 2 seasons, so that's 12 episodes in total, less than an hour each. You can binge watch that in 1 day if you have the time, or 2 days is good because that's what I did. It's an amazing series. Honestly,
Season 2 of Loki is better than season 1. Is that true? I have no opinion. I haven't seen it.
It's because season 2 is better. It gets hyped. I think yes, you're right. Because the last few episodes, of Loki season 2, you know what? You should watch it before I talk about it. No, you know what? No. Watch it without an opinion. I'm not gonna tell you. You make your own opinion when you watch it. I'm not gonna tell you.
Mechanical Mac, I think Akari agrees with you though.
Right? It gets crazy. It gets crazy. It's mind blowing, and I want you to watch it so we can talk about it, and maybe we can have Papa-chan join us because she's watched it too.
Okay, fine. I will watch it. Yay! I will add it to the list.
Yeah, there's that, and then when you rewatch Deadpool right after Loki, it suddenly makes sense. Everything, I'm like, oh my god, that's in Loki.
It connects to Loki. It connects to
Deadpool Wolverine, yes, because Deadpool... Wait, did you mute yourself? You kind of mute every now and then.
No, I'm here.
You're cutting off every now and then. But no, it's because Deadpool has the TVA. Deadpool Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine, whatever, I forget the full title. But Deadpool and Wolverine movie is actually integrated with the TVA. But this takes place after Loki. So the TVA is featured in that movie, and everything that they did in that movie, you're like, oh, that explains it. It comes after everything, and then there's like, spoilers, but a character from the TVA from Loki shows up, just one, and she was it's just a short scene, but she's there. Oh my god, I'm so hype about it. I love the Loki series. I'm so sorry. I'm like.
Well, I mean, if you're this hyped about something, I will definitely give it a watch.
But I will say, as you go through the series more and more, I've always loved Loki. He's probably one of my favorite MCU characters. And
at first, I know I didn't like Loki all that much, but he has grown on me since like more of the movies came out, especially with like the Thor and Loki stuff, like getting to know him more, yeah. In the beginning, I was just kind of like, I guess you're fine. I don't see why like so many people are fawning over you. And then like, yeah, with the more recent ones, I'm just like,
it's so
fine, I get it.
I love Loki more than Thor. I'm sorry. Thor is... No, they're both narcissistic in their own way, but there's something about Loki that I just love him that way. He's probably one of my favorite villains, but towards the end, he's more like an anti-hero than a villain. I guess he was a villain in that one Avengers movie, so he's one of my favorite villains / anti-heroes ever. And I
still wonder if Deadpool is in the same universe as the Logan movie, or if he's traveled to a different... I think it was a different universe.
I have to rewatch the whole Deadpool series to justify that. I know they're from different timelines, and then they eventually
because like in the beginning of the Deadpool 3 movie, he like grabs the corpse of dead Wolverine from... God, what was the name of that Wolverine movie? That really good one.
The Logan?
Where he dies.
Yeah,
Logan.
Yeah.
He grabs the corpse of...
The one where he dances! Oh my god, that's one of the... You know, arguably one of the best fight scenes in the MCU series. I don't know.
They made me like get back into NSYNC. I'm just like,
love NSYNC.
I never thought an NSYNC song would be used that way.
But yeah, just like what Migi says in chat, Loki season 2 is a must-watch, but you have to watch season 1 because the build-up is there. You're going to love season 1, and you love it more and more as you go until the end. And it's like, it's just hard. The character, what do they call that? Character development. The character development. This is a Spider-Man talk, and we're talking about Loki. No, okay, I've already convinced you. Well, we'll cut the Loki. We'll cut the Loki topic right there, okay? We'll save it for another episode, guys. When
I watch Loki, we'll talk about Loki.
Yeah, for now we'll talk about Spider-Man because I wanna hype about. Oh my god, I never thought I would become a fan of the Punisher this much. So when I was like watching,
I love him.
Did you watch the Punisher series?
I have not. You know what? I'm gonna be so for real with you. Like, I'm so behind with the Marvel stuff. I had no idea there was a Punisher series until I watched this movie. So I was just like.
But you know the Punisher, right?
But I know the Punisher. Yeah, I know him from past media. So that's why I was like kind of surprised when I was just like, Punisher. What are you doing
I fought
here?
over the Punisher on a previous talk stream actually, but The thing is because, I mean, even I wouldn't have known. Honestly, I didn't know The Punisher until someone told me, you have to watch the Punisher series. It's one of the best. And I was like, okay. I watched it. No superhero powers. I was like, am I actually watching an MCU thing? Because it doesn't feel like MCU. I feel like I was watching nothing but torture and pain. But like, I love the Punisher. I love Frank so much. And when I saw him in the Spider-Man series, it's like I wanted to fawn, but the people sitting next to me haven't seen the Punisher. But I was like, oh my god, it's Frank! Oh my god, it's Frank! He's here! And I like that. Spoiler alert, guys. I'm gonna talk about a huge spoiler. Step out now in 3, 2, 1. So that moment when he aimed his sniper right at Jean, and then like he shot Spider-Man instead, I was like, oh Frank, no Frank. I was like, I felt that so hard because I remembered what happened in. Oh my god, you have, if you love the Punisher, you have to see it, because in season 2 he did something very similar, and like it broke my heart.
I'm learning something new about Akari. I did not know.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love the series so much, and it made me want to watch the rest of the other series of what did they call him? The blind lawyer. I forget.
Oh, Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil and everyone else in that group, because there's I think 4 of them tied in. What I hate about the MCU incoming rant, I hate that they made. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make this quick. I hate that they made everything else after the Endgame into TV series. Like, sure, I get it, it's for Disney Plus or whatever, but because they didn't make it into movies, they turned it into extra long series. It's so hard to follow. Like, even if I want to
that's why I fell off of Marvel after Endgame. And I guess it's also because of the pandemic, and like they started putting everything on streaming on Disney Plus, and living in the Philippines, we didn't get Disney Plus till like forever. So yeah, we missed out for like we were late and everything. And I was too lazy to sail the 7 seas for those, because I'm just like I don't want to do this anymore. What do you mean? But yeah, I think after Spider-Man, yeah, I'm willing to give it another go.
You should. Although, you know, the real reason I almost dropped the MCU is because of Iron Man. I was like, there's no point! He's gone, Tony's gone! I have nothing to follow in the MCU anymore.
I felt really bad, like, when watching one of the earlier Spider-Man movies, when, like, where the Spider-Man movie happened shortly after Endgame, and he's just super sad that, like, his tech dad is gone, and he's just like, and I'm like, oh, Peter!
I was mourning with Peter throughout that movie. Like, every time Peter's like, everywhere I look, I see him. I'm like, yes, I know what you mean. I was so sad. I even bought this, like, a sketch, an artwork of Tony Stark. I have it in my stuff. I'm a huge Iron Man fan. You've never heard this, but like,
yeah, I've never heard this because I'm a huge Iron Man fan too. So I'm just like, where have you been all my life? How dare you not
like dedicate an entire stream just fawning over Tony Stark.
We should have an Iron Man marathon.
Oh my god, I would love that. Oh my god, you have no idea. I was like thinking I want to rewatch every Iron Man movie if I could, but if I wanted every Iron Man, every Tony Stark appearance in the MCU, there's a lot of that. But like, I just love Tony so much. There's just something about his character that I love. So, but we're here for Spider-Man. I'm sorry. So let's start with you. What were your thoughts on A Brand New Day?
Okay, so the reason why I watched it, because I was kind of lazy to watch it, so I originally wasn't gonna watch it right away. But I don't know, something in my being, in my fiber, I was just walking around the mall doing my thing, and then out of nowhere, I'm just like, I want to watch Spider-Man. It didn't help that the mall I was at, that was like literally the only movie you could watch, aside from one theater with the Odyssey. So I'm just like, so my choices are the Odyssey and Spider-Man. I'm gonna go with Spider-Man.
Is it true that Spider-Man and the Punisher are also in the Odyssey?
The actors are in the Odyssey.
Like John
and also even Zendaya, even MJ is in the Odyssey.
Should I watch it? I don't even know what the movie is about, but my sister was like, you gotta watch the Odyssey. And I'm like...
I mean, if you watch it, let's watch it together because I will not watch it otherwise. I need someone to drag me to the theater at this point. And everyone is telling me, you should watch the Odyssey. I'm like, I'm too...
Is it still showing?
Probably. I think so. Yeah, it's a big movie.
If it extends... God,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna extend because, yeah, I don't think anything hype is coming out for a bit.
I'm not committing to anything, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. If you watch the Odyssey...
Or we could wait for it on streaming sites and watch it together then. I feel like that'd be more worth it. Right?
I mean, some people say it's worth it to watch it in theaters for the cinematography.
Ooh.
Like it was like shot for the theater. Oh, that was mostly shot for IMAX, but I think theater's good enough because IMAX is hard, and we don't even have the right IMAX.
We don't even have the right IMAX. Are you saying the IMAX here in the Philippines is not true IMAX?
No, it's IMAX, but apparently there's another kind of IMAX that's even bigger.
Uh-huh.
And the theaters for that IMAX, it's so there's only a few around the world. That's like how.
Oh, where are they?
So we have normal IMAX, and then there's the super special awesome IMAX that's very, very, very limited worldwide.
I'm guessing it's in the US.
Yeah, I'm sure one of them. Like the screen is like they were like doing a screen comparison of like regular theater, IMAX, I don't know, other version, bigger version.
Well, let's share a fun fact from Miggy also. Fun fact, which I also know by the way. Did you know that Tom Holland actually told John Bernthal to audition for the Punisher role?
Aww. Because they've been in like stuff together for a while now. It's like a running gag that they're always in like multiple movies together.
That I didn't know, but what I did know is they both shot each other's audition videos for the MCU. So
cool.
Their friendship is so cute. Like I watched a couple of videos on YouTube while I was eating my dinner yesterday or the other day. And I was like, oh my god, their friendship is just so adorable. It's adding more meaning to the movie. Seeing Spider-Man and the Punisher together, I feel like that should have happened sooner if they were that close. It's so cute to see Tom and John just talking to each other that way, and so yeah, I love the Spider-Man because the Spider-Man series mainly because of Tony Stark, and you know he raised that child, he raised that boy. And then there's the Punisher, who I love oh so much too, and I see them in a single movie. I'm glad that I watched the Punisher before the Spider-Man movie, and I'm also glad that I followed every Spider-Man movie because it's so good. It's about the character development. I think that's also what I love about the MCU. The character development of Spider-Man from the first movie until today, you just see him mature.
You're watching him grow up. He used to be a little babu, taking selfies, be like, I'm Spider-Man, oh my gosh. And now he's like, weight of the world's on my shoulders.
Right.
But I want friends.
It's like when he stretches and says, I'm not in high school anymore. Oh my god. And you know, before the MCU, out of all the Marvel movies, Marvel characters, the one I know the most was Spider-Man from growing up, because somehow is the only one that I really...
So yeah, 23.
Yeah. So...
He's 23 in Brand New Day. Yeah, he's an adult now.
Yeah.
He's a young adult.
I was mind blown when they mentioned in an interview that he was only 17 during the audition for the first Spider-Man movie, and then now he's 30, and I'm like, no way! There's no way you're telling me that I've been watching him for it's been 13 years since he started Spider-Man. I feel old. I don't
We
know.
are old.
No. I didn't need to hear my bones crack the moment he said that. And I'm like, dang. Yeah. So that was a pretty cool fun fact also.
Oh yeah, and back to my experience.
Oh yeah.
So I tried to buy a ticket, and of course, since it was so last minute, everything was sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Except for this one seat that I managed to purchase for myself. I did have to spend VIP money though. It was the very last seat in VIP, a decent spot, and the seat next to me, for some reason on the website, was not for sale. Like, it was not an option to buy it. So I waited and waited a little longer until I realized, no one's really gonna sit here. Have an extra chair, I can just couch it up a bit. Like, hey, baby. So I ended up getting a really nice, comfy viewing of Spider-Man in a private, because I was like in a private little corner, which was great because I got way too emotional for my own good when watching this movie. Everything hurt, and I'm just like, and then you find out, and then it'd be like, Jean Grey, why are you so mean?
And then you realize why.
I know, but I'm just like, but you're still so mean.
Why gotta be so mean?
I know, I know, like, she's your sister and she's dead, but God, all these innocent bystanders, and one guy got hit by a car because he just wanted to aura farm. She was just aura farming, and then he makes a guy walk backwards, and then pow, and I'm just like, what did he?
True, so true.
This poor guy, he was just minding his own. All these people, they were just minding their own business, and they're just like,
I'm here to ruin your life.
It's like, I'm here to ruin your life because my life was ruined, therefore no one gets to be happy. That was essentially her whole philosophy until like the very end. It's like, I'm unhappy, everyone else gets to be unhappy.
That's true.
And gets to get hit by cars and stuff. But she was cool. No, she was cool. I really liked this iteration of Jean because I've gotten so bored with the X-Men. And it's the same version of Jean over and over and over and over again. And then the whole, like, Phoenix saga, the same thing over and over and over again. So at least now we have something different. And I liked it. Even though I kept saying, why are you so mean?
No, sometimes it's that kind of character that makes you love them more. Like, they don't need to be good people for you to love them, I think. God, that makes me sound like a bad person. Anyway, what
I did like seeing I forgot her name, but I did like seeing the girl from Thunderbolts again. I was not expecting to see her there and to just see her chilling in the bathhouse. I'm just like, it's you.
Oh, who's that? Wait, I know her. She's the Black Widow, the new Black Widow, right?
The Russian-sounding girl. She's just there in the.
I want to watch her movies just because I saw her there. I kept whispering, asking, who is she?
It was really good.
And they were like, she's the new Black Widow.
Yelena, thank you.
Yeah. They said she was introduced in the first Black Widow movie, and then she was also in the Thunderbolts and the other movies, and I was like, I wished I watched those, but I did not. I'm also
I haven't seen Black Widow, but I have seen Thunderbolts, and yeah, Thunderbolts is really good. You will have fun with Thunderbolts.
Okay, I should make.
And that's and you understand what she means when she was saying, like, you handle the small potato stuff, we handle the big potato stuff, and I'm just like, I know what you're talking about. I've seen your last movie. I saw the big potato stuff you were dealing with. Because like, you'd think that the Jean Grey stuff was big potatoes, but no, actually, it's just small potato.
She's
Yeah, she's small potato. That was small potatoes. Versus when you watch Thunderbolts, you'll see like what they were dealing with.
What big potatoes are.
Yeah.
But there's no potato as big as what's his name? God, I always have a mental block. The main villain of the Avengers, the Snap. I forgot him.
Thanos.
Yeah, Thanos.
That's a big potato.
He is not just a big potato. He's like the potato.
Well, we might get a new potato with Dr. Doom. Yeah, Doctor Doom.
Oh my god, Doctor Doom! And they featured Robert Downey Jr. I'm like, no way, you can't be related to Tony Stark. But I mean, like, they wouldn't get him if he wasn't. Oh my god, I don't know. Maybe another timeline. No, I'm gonna stop making theories at this point. There's so many theories out there. But yeah, the Doomsday movie is so hype. I think it's also why I'm trying. That's another reason to catch up with the MCU.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to catch up now, because I'm just like, because for a while the past few haven't really interested me so much, especially when they were trying to make Kang before the actor had his like scandal thing. I think Kang was supposed to be the big bad, but then they were like, fuck, we can't use him anymore because of the allegations. So now we have to change the villain, Doctor Doom.
Oh,
during the Kang era, the movies weren't so great. The ones I managed to catch, they were like, I'm just like, small potatoes.
You're all small potatoes. You can never beat the end game. The end game is the end game. I don't know. Nothing's gonna beat that.
So I'm a little more. Now the movies seem to have gotten better since that period. So yeah, I'm more interested to catch up and see what's what.
I feel like the Spider-Man movie, this one that we just watched, is what makes it added the hype to it.
Oh, wait. They are adapting the infamous Iron Man comic book with Doomsday. Ooh, there's an infamous comic book. Well, now I'm excited. I'm excited. Wait, what is
that
this?
Is that a fact or is that a theory? Like
it might be like a production note thing. Like, oh, we're gonna adapt this comic book
it's
with Doomsday.
People.
Yeah, it's
like
like
a whole different level of
that comic book.
Isn't it so cool how they adapt the multiple scenes from different comic books? Another fun fact that I watched about Spider-Man, there's that one montage where he was like, they did a montage of different fights, but they were actually recreations of comic book covers. The montage of his fights, and I was like, "Whoa, that's cool!" So I watched this one YouTube video where they put it side by side. That was so cool. But I think the one side by side comic book scene that I liked was when the Punisher walks into the hospital holding Spider-Man, and I was like,
"Oh yeah!"
That was like the first comic book side by side scene that I saw until I saw everything else, and I was like, it looks cooler in the comic book version.
I mean, it's hard because like it's hard to adapt sometimes because the comic book art has a certain way of being drawn and colored, and then to translate that to film, you have to get very specific angles and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, you only notice it side by side when you put it side by side. But I think I was flowing with emotions at that time that I didn't realize it, because that was the time when Frank was trying to save Spider-Man, and I was like, you gotta save him, it's your fault because you're such a killer, you you're such a killer, you resolve everything with killing
you.
How dare you, Frank? I mean, I love you, but
he learned his lesson. I'd like to think that he learned his lesson after that.
Yeah, but when you watch the Punisher series and you suddenly see him in Spider-Man, you're like, how are you going to put the one person who resolves to killing with the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Like, how are you going to make that kind of anti-hero next to like a very child-friendly Spider-Man? Well, I guess they did, but that was crazy. I felt like, I feel like this is
don't spoil the comic.
What comic?
It's the infamous Iron Man comic story.
Oh, there's a spoiler?
If it's gonna be used in Doomsday, maybe.
Oh, well, I don't see your chat, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, like that's what I'm the one that's gonna see it. I'm gonna be like, how dare you? This one has the shield unless I blurt it out loud.
Like, how dare you? We're here to give you spoilers, not for you to give us spoilers. Stop spoiling us. We're spoiling you, so stop.
Plus, in the past Marvel Ultimate Comics series, Punisher actually shot Spider-Man in the comic series and actually died and went to Valhalla. He went to Valhalla? That's interesting.
Wait,
Spider-Man.
This is a comic.
It's a past comic, Ultimate Spider-Man comic,
Ooh,
where
cool.
Spider-Man actually dies by getting shot by Frank, but goes to Valhalla.
Oh, that's a different timeline. This is
That's like it's just a comic thing. So
it's not the sacred timeline. That didn't happen. No.
It's not the cinematic universe. We're safe.
It's not. Yeah, exactly.
I feel like Frank was too PG. Was he PG in? Well, yeah, because it's Spider-Man. But what about in his own series?
Yeah, like when Spider-Man
in his own series, was he PG there too, or no?
No. Oh no, he's not. But I love it for that. I love him for that. Like all the swearing and the shooting and the torture and all the pain.
Yeah, I'm sure they had to tone him down for Spider-Man because Spider-Man has a very different tone, I would assume,
it's
compared
like in the Punisher, everything is so dark, and then in
dark
Spider-Man,
and gritty.
everything's so
like
bright.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it felt like watching a different side of Frank, but it's still Frank. He needs to swear more. That's the Frank.
He's better in his. I'm sure he's better in his own show. He has to just be Papa Frank in Spider-Man.
Yeah, we need more Spider-Man Frank. Actually, I just want more Frank appearances in this. I'm so glad they put him in the MCU. That means he's gonna be appearing in the Avengers, the following Avengers, the new Avengers. Is that what they're called? The new Avengers.
Yeah, they're the new Avengers.
Yeah, he should be a part of them. Wait, but he's an anti-hero, so he can't be an Avenger.
Well, I mean, they've had some questionable people in the past, in the old Avengers.
Like, who's questionable
Iron
in
Man.
the Avengers? Oh.
In the beginning, he was questionable. He was a weapons deal. Iron Man. He made weapons that killed people, and he profited off of that. He only grew and changed. Later down the line, and became a true hero. So why can't Frank do it?
You know, you're right. If they put Frank with the new Avengers, he'll probably be my favorite Avenger.
Yeah, because a lot of the new Avengers are from Thunderbolt, and they were all very questionable.
I have to watch Thunderbolts then. I don't know any of that. I don't know. I feel like everyone in the original Avengers of this MCU, I mean, they're all I don't know, child friendly. They're all good guys. Maybe it's the rose-colored lenses?
I think they're just going for something different, because the OG Avengers, there were a lot of, but then Black Widow was also very questionable, because she was an assassin and shit.
Wasn't the original Black Widow also an assassin?
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing with Black Widows. They're assassins.
They're assassins, right? So
yeah.
How's that questionable?
Well, you never know. They could have been killing for, bad people, because that's their purpose. They were bred and trained to be assassins, and, not to question who they were killing.
I mean, I don't know. I have this weird... I'm so bad. Okay, you know what? I may look like a good dog, but, sometimes underneath I'm those are mercenaries. They're just doing their job.
Yeah, all Black Widows are assassins.
They're just doing their job.
They're just doing their job and killing people.
Yeah, if you're just a paid assassin, you're just, doing your job.
And they were government assassins. So that's even worse. So that means the government was picking out who gets to live and who gets to die.
Yeah, but that's not the assassin's fault. That's the government's fault. I could be a mercenary and I will not feel guilty. Maybe.
No, my point is, they were questionable too, and they were in the Avengers. And yeah, Black Widow was in the Avengers.
I love the Black Widow. I like original.
ScarJo,
Yeah.
And Thor was just. Thor and the Hulk were okay. They were just damaged people. And
yeah.
And Captain America was also kind of damaged.
Captain America is different. I feel he's never coming back. Both him and Iron Man, they're both my. I like their tandem throughout the Avengers series. Like how they're constantly bickering at each other because their morals conflict. I mean conflict with each other. I think the Iron Man and Captain America tandem is something I'll always miss in the Avengers.
I know.
You know, we gotta
I'll miss
move
their
on.
old banters too, especially like in like Endgame when they were just like trying to figure everything out, and they had that whole montage of them just like being bros and just like lying down on the floor trying to come up with theories and like they were looking like they were gossiping. I'm just like, that's so fun.
They're my favorite part of the Avengers. It's only because I love Iron Man, but no, Captain America and Iron Man forever bros. The bromance is different.
The Hulk is way more interesting in the comics. He's practically the main character.
I feel like the Hulk in the Spider-Man movie, it felt lacking, but also like I get why. I don't know why.
Like he was just there to give. He was a plot device more than anything. He was just there to give Peter like, oh, the thing, like to the blocker.
Yeah, but
and then like to be a foil to show why that's bad and stuff like that.
That's the thing. I mean, like the Hulk played a role in making Spider-Man realize that he has to accept his two sides, like the spider side and the man side. I felt like I wish they put more of the Hulk, but if he's just a plot device, that has to be that way because he's from the original Avengers. He's not. I don't think they're gonna put him in the new Avengers. But you know that they worked together, and it's just sad. But I guess we need more friends.
Well, that's why. But that's why, like the Hulk was the Hulk. Like Bruce Banner, he didn't remember. The Hulk did. But it was the Hulk that remembered.
But did the Hulk actually express that he remembered? He didn't, right?
That is the theory. That's why, like when like Peter was begging the Hulk to stop, the Hulk was like. That's why the Hulk stopped and like tried to run. Because he remembered Peter. Because he wasn't like the theory is that he wasn't affected by the wish because he wasn't technically there to be present for the wish.
Oh wait, you know what? I saw that theory somewhere, but I need to see that scene again because I don't remember that when the Hulk tried not to hurt Spider-Man. No, I don't remember that. I need to see that again. But there was that theory I saw going around that the Hulk, the green guy, remembers Spider-Man, but Dr. what's his name?
Bruce Banner, right?
Yeah, Bruce Banner, yeah. But he's Doctor, right? Dr. Banner? His doctor?
Yeah, Dr. Banner.
It's like the Hulk was also a really good guy who doesn't want to hurt anyone, who doesn't want to fight him. You know, it's like this. When you're so mad, you want to destroy everything. You don't necessarily want to hurt anyone, but you want to let out your anger that you can't control. Yeah. It's just someone with a really bad temper. So...
I just wish we'd get a proper Hulk movie, but I know we never will because of production... rights issues, so you're just like, ugh.
Is there another production rights issue?
Yeah, with the Hulk. I forgot which company. It might be Paramount, maybe, or Universal that owns the Hulk technically.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm about to talk about Deadpool again because of all this whole rights issues. Oh my god, I want to
we're just lucky that Sony and Disney have a decent relationship and that they can still make movies and it's chill.
Yeah, for now. But they make the MCU so interesting. I like this. Spider-Man. Well, I was thinking. I'll talk about my experience when I watched Spider-Man. We tried to watch on the first weekend, which was
fool,
right? I was a fool. So what happened was me and my friends were talking about watching Spider-Man, and we were all free on that one Saturday, on the first weekend. of the showing. So we're like, okay, let's book tickets. We were searching tickets in, well, I can say, right? The Mall of Asia in MOA. We tried. It was full. Like, everything. The only available seats were, like, single seats, probably in between groups. And we're like, but we're a group of, I forgot how many we were, but we needed, like, a bunch of seats. Almost an entire row. That's how many we needed to book. Luckily, we found something in Ayala Malls. So we got to book, like, an entire row for it. And, yeah, that was a really fun one. And it was crazy because I had a little oopsie at home. So I went out, not realizing that
Oopsie.
I may or may not have left the faucet open. So I had to go back home to check. I was already outside. I had to go home and rush and go back out to see the movie. So that was like a fun tidbit of my experience. And then when we saw the movie, I think another reason why we wanted that first weekend is to avoid spoilers, because spoilers are everywhere, like the end game. And so we got to see the first showing, and it was so amazing because I love Spider-Man, and every time Frank showed up, I was like internally fangirling just because I couldn't express it to the person next to me. That was me throughout the Spider-Man. Like, we were still watching. The movie has barely started. I finished my popcorn. So that was
now I know why I wanted to watch Spider-Man.
why?
Suddenly.
Why?
It's because I saw like I saw a certain Instagram post, and they had tickets, and they were like, gonna watch Spider-Man with friends. And I'm just like, and I follow this person, and I'm just like, I got influenced.
Oh, you got influenced by someone who watched Spider-Man on your feed?
Yeah.
I am curious. You gotta tell me who that
Sending
is.
you a message. I'm sending you
Okay.
right now who it was.
I was gonna ask you who it was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who that is.
Right?
Yeah.
So I saw that person, and we both know this person, so I'm just like, well, now I just got influenced.
You just got influenced. You guys are never gonna know who she saw.
I know.
You'll stay
You
as a mystery.
you would look at me. You'll never look at me the same way if you found out.
Yeah, never.
You're gonna be like, I thought you liked the DILFs. What's going on?
No, you're still the biggest DILF fan I know ever. Yeah, your whole DILF thing will always play in my head until...
Mechanical Mac asks, who's your guys' favorite Spider-Man? Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland?
Well, Tom Holland now, clearly.
Nostalgia reasons, it's Tobey Maguire, but I will admit that I do like what they're doing with Tom Holland.
It's because you see, it's always a character development. Like, every Spider-Man starts as like that damaged man, but with Tom Holland's, you watch him get damaged one after another. He comes in as a pure boy who's like, hey, look, I'm Spider-Man, look, I'm cool, I'm one of the Avengers. And then like he loses his tech dad, then he loses his aunt, and then he loses his friends. Guys, you watch him deteriorate, you watch him get damaged one after another. How can you not love this version of Spider-Man, right?
My heart was so aflutter when they were doing that. When he was in the apartment with his friend and MJ. Ned? That's his friend. That's the name. Yeah, Ned. And they were doing the whole Lord of the Rings thing.
Yeah.
Like back and forth. I was like, oh.
I'm like, I wish
It's like old times.
I'm so mad. I am so mad that Tom Peter. When Peter backed out before telling his friends, when he said he would, before telling MJ what he said he would, and now it's too late. I was just thinking about this, how when MJ found out, what is this, 2 years later, was it? Or 3 years later? I forget. several years later, and she says that girl is not me anymore. And I'm like thinking, are you saying that if you told her at that coffee shop shortly after the entire wipeout, you had a chance and you missed that chance just because you were feeling all, I don't know, like a hero? You thought being a hero
Pretty
was
much,
the
yeah.
right thing?
They are kind of hinting that maybe there is another chance now that he's opening up again.
I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna be the old MJ. This is gonna be a brand new bond. I feel whatever they had before is completely gone. That's what they're implying in this movie. But you know what would make me so mad? And this is captured in the stream right now, live.
Yes, he did
If
fumble
they
indeed.
write off MJ in this movie, I will be mad. I will be furious because I know about the previous movies where they partner up Spider-Man with a different character who's not MJ. Like, not every Spider-Man ends up with MJ. And if they write off this MJ of this movie, of this series, I'm gonna be so mad. I really will be. And I don't know, there are theories about Ned becoming that one best friend who becomes evil. I am gonna be so broken.
I can't imagine. I don't know. I can't imagine this Ned being evil.
He'll meet his true MJ in the future. No, this is his true MJ. For me, this is forever his true MJ. You cannot change it.
Why the hell was he working with the cops and doing mass surveillance on people? That's not Spider-Man. He was misguided. Well, the cop thing's not so bad. It's the surveillance thing though. It's like, well, he learned his lesson. I'm pretty sure he learned his lesson about surveillance.
You think? I feel like that's, I don't know. I see nothing wrong with what he did. What was wrong is he never gave himself a break. And, you know, he just... It's okay to watch over the city that way. You don't need to
Ned
be
being Hobgoblin might be possible. I forgot Hobgoblin was a thing. Yeah.
I only know it because I watched a couple of stuff. And I was like, no, don't you dare do that to Ned. I want Ned and Peter to be best friends forever.
That's gonna be a chunky Hobgoblin. Chunky boy.
I'm sorry for laughing. I mean, I get what you mean, but can Ned and Peter be best friends forever? I want the three of them to be best friends forever. I'd be so broken if, you know,
Gwen Stacy Gwen. Oh god.
Also
we're gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her a second time. Gwen Stacy. Was Andrew Garfield not enough? Was Andrew?
It's, I don't know. It's why do they have to write off MJ that way? I don't want it to be. Imagine if future X-Men villains get that technology. Oh yeah, they were making theories about that. Did you know? The inhibitor, that there are people making speculations that the inhibitor will be used by the X-Men villains. I shamefully admit I did not follow the X-Men series. I have friends who talk about X-Men a lot, and I only know their faces. So, about Jean, you know, it's funny. It's because when the movie started and then they were featuring that mind control thing, I kind of thought it was what do they call that? What do you call that? The Venom? I thought it was Venom. I genuinely thought it was Venom. I was like prepared because I knew about the Venom Spider-Man fights. I played the game, so I know about it. So I kept thinking, oh my god, it's the Venom. And then all of a sudden they're like, it's Jean Grey? And then like, I know her face, but I didn't know her name. So when they said Jean Grey, the entire cinema was like, oh! And then the guy behind me was like so loud about it. And I was like, who's Jean Grey? So I googled Jean Grey in the middle of the movie. And then
It's so iconic.
Yeah, but
and she always had that Phoenix arc thing where she goes bad and then like Wolverine like kills her or something.
Because like
there's always that whole yeah, I feel like most of my childhood was X-Men. That's why I was like X-Men.
Right?
X-Men. And I thought we're doing this again. Are we doing this again? X-Men. Wolverine.
I feel like a lot of people grew up with X-Men, especially because they had that cartoon series, right?
Yeah, and then X-Men Evolution, and I watched Hugh Jackman start out as a baby bumpkin boy playing Wolverine to the beefy beefcake he is, and to the old man that he is, and the
He'll do this till he's 90.
the beefy cake again.
He'll do this till he's 90 for Deadpool. I'm quoting Deadpool now. Yeah,
it's because it's hard to imagine anyone else playing Wolverine right now.
He's like the epic one. It looks like it, and he pulled it off really good. When I watched Deadpool, I feel like no one else can be Wolverine but him. But him. That's how I felt. So yeah, everyone was like swooning over Jean Grey, and I was like, who is she? And then I googled her and I found out, and then I was tempted to search who was Sarah. I was like, am I gonna spoil myself? So I didn't. So they eventually revealed it was her sister, which they say is a different, which is different from others, because Jean Grey, they say got damaged other ways, not just her sister. So that was cool.
Because the versions I know of Jean Grey, she's it's like it's not because of. I'm trying to remember because there's so many versions of how she goes evil, but yeah. The ones I remember, I don't remember a Sarah ever being involved. Like, it's usually like otherworldly beings or something, because she's trying to get her to harness her true potential, and then it goes wrong, or like she feels like humanity will never accept us, like that. So it's like, but yeah, never really involving a Sarah, at least in the versions I've seen.
I think
or a sister.
Sarah is really her sister. If you Google it, she is known as her sister. She's just not the main reason. She's
just kind of there.
She's kind of there. She does die in various ways in different timelines. She dies in different ways, but this is the first time they used her as the plot. What do you call that? Plot.
Yeah, so I get the feeling they put her there to set up the X-Men coming back into the... Yeah, because it's like, Jean Grey, why else would you be there? And then like the Doomsday trailer had Magneto and... What's his name? The wheelchair guy? Fuck. Patrick Stewart.
Wait,
damn it. Xavier.
Yeah.
I was like, they had Magneto and Patrick Stewart.
You know, I feel like they already set up the X-Men from the Deadpool series. The moment they put the X-Men and Deadpool and the MCU all in one, the TVA, they tied it all in. I'm like, okay, yeah, there's no doubt X-Men will be a part of the MCU, this MCU. Professor X. Yeah. Xavier.
Professor X.
Professor X. It's so nice to rewatch all these series chronologically. I still low-key wanna sit down and watch the entire first phase of the MCU. Like from they say it starts from Iron Man 3, right?
Yeah, Iron Man was the first.
And then the progression, it's such a great series, it really is. Do you remember that scene where Jean toyed with Peter's feelings? She possesses MJ and like...
See, there's another reason where I'm like, why are you so mean?
Right? I was like, that is evil. How dare you do that
You
to
saw it, and then he just like immediately didn't question it. He was just like, MJ, I missed you.
I wanted to
like,
cry.
do you not feel a little bad? I mean, come on, girl. The only reason he's stopping you is because you kind of made a guy walk in front of traffic and get hit by a car.
Yeah. I feel like...
maybe if you were nicer about your mind control. Like, you could have just put him on the other side of the road. Just be like, la 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 la. And then the guy would have woken up sitting on a bench. Me like, oh, why am I here? But no, you made him get hit by a car.
That is true. I'm
like not over that. I'm like...
But you know what? I kind of... If I weren't so didn't feel this much sympathy for Peter, it's kind of funny. If I were Jean, I would laugh at what I did. Ha, forget.
Did you see what I did there?
Ha, psych. I'm so bad.
If she ever like teamed up with Magneto, she'd be like, I see what I did there. And Magneto would be like, bro, what the fuck?
But Jean and Peter are friends now, right?
Yeah, it's implied that they are friends and that, you know, even if they're not alone, they are the same. They are mutants.
Yeah, you don't need to do this alone. That's what Peter said.
That was the moral of the story. You don't need to do this alone.
There's a lot of scenes in that movie that felt emotional. I felt like it's one emotional punch after another. Like from I don't know, every time it's like Peter involving his friends and Ned and friend and girlfriend, best friend and girlfriend. But every time it's like Ned and MJ, I just feel so sad. I feel like I'm mourning for their past. I will never come back. It's so frustrating. Why do they have to do it that way?
Tom Hardy left the symbiote after No Way Home, I believe. Oh, I need to rewatch that.
Even Philip said they're shipping Peter with Jean. Wait until Cyclops hears about this.
Oh my god. Oh, that'd be interesting. Because I mean, like, it'll be interesting because usually it's Cyclops and Wolverine that are fighting over Jean Grey. But since they're kind of alluding that, yeah, they're kids-ish, young adult-ish. Yeah, who else will be Cyclops' third? It's like, in the triangle, it's Peter.
I quote, I will be upset if they replace MJ. I quote, I repeat, I will say this over and over, don't you dare replace MJ in this movie. Don't you dare.
I don't think they can, because Spider-Man needs a grounded person. And I like this interpretation of MJ.
Me too.
In that I like this that she's not annoying. You know what I mean? Because in the other movie, because it was Gwen Stacy in the Andrew Garfield one, but in like the Sam Raimi one, she was kind of annoying. She was like especially in like the third movie where she's getting mad about Spider-Man always missing her stuff because he's saving the world. It's like, I'm sorry, like, girl. Even as a kid, when I was watching it, I was just like,
which Spider-Man was this again? Why do I know
the Tobey
this
Maguire one?
That means it was the Tobey Maguire one I grew up watching. Because I watched a Spider-Man series before this MCU. I think it was Tobey Maguire. And I do remember MJ being that one bitch.
Like, bro, in the second movie, you were all like, allow me to choose my thingy, blah, blah, and I choose you, Peter. And then now you're getting mad at him for, like, being Spider-Man. And I'm just like, at least with, like, the MCU, with what they're doing with MJ, she feels like they're writing her to be not like that, to be like, yeah, you're Spider-Man. You do your thing. I'll be here waiting for you.
Right.
But I figure out what job I want.
I feel like that kind of partnership is just beautiful. Like, you don't need to be so obsessed having, like, being there with your lover 24/7. You can support them doing their thing while they support you doing your thing. That's the perfect partnership, and they're just going to ruin it like that. And then
I don't think so. Like, maybe they'll, like, play it out a bit, but the way I see it, I think it's gonna be like one-sided if ever, because like, you know, Peter has MJ and then it's gonna be like a one-sided beef with Cyclops
like
and
Jean?
Peter. Like Jean maybe kind of being interested, but then like Peter's like there, but then like Cyclops will be there and Cyclops will be like, hey, that's my girl, and Peter's like, sure. Like, no, leave me alone. It is. I'm not interested. Shut up. I said I'm not interested. I'll beat you up now.
Right. And honestly, I can accept if Ned and MJ never remember their past, as long as they create new memories together.
Exactly. As long as they move. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. Probably the next movie will be like,
it should be
them moving forward and them starting anew, and like, you know, maybe MJ falling in love with Peter all over again. That'd be cute.
So cute. That would be so cute. But yeah, I would love that. Falling in love with the same man all over again after having your memories wiped out. Oh, that's so romantic.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so romantic. MJ has a new boyfriend now. She does, but didn't you see how she kind of just shrugged him off in that
And
one conversation?
like not like interested.
Because the guy doesn't support what she does. That's what she said, right?
He called her my girl, and I didn't like that.
I was like, ugh. He's
like, that's my girl. I'm like, ew. Stop.
So gross. I
could have called her anything else. You
I'm ready.
could have
for
called
her
her,
to break up with him.
that's my honey boo boo sticky poo, but no, you said my girl. I don't like that.
Like, could you just, I don't know, break up with him? I was eager for her to break up with him in this movie, but that would be too
I get
fast.
I get the feeling they'll do it, and then they'll just say it off screen, like, oh yeah, they broke up, because there was literally nothing there anyway. So
that was just so we could awaken Spider-Man, okay?
exactly. He was plot device guy.
Exactly, that's what I'm looking for. Plot device. It's just plot device. They just needed MJ to kiss another man, so that Spider-Man be like, I'm a spider.
Hello, Astral Gamer. You also watched the new Spider-Man movie. Heck yeah. What you think?
Yeah, so we can talk all about these spoilers that I love talking about so much, like the ending when...
Spider-Man can beat Cyclops. Yeah, Spider-Man can beat Cyclops without effort because Cyclops' powers kind of suck.
Have we seen the Cyclops in MCU?
I think not yet. Not that I remember.
You know what's so funny about the X-Men? I have to Google to see their faces to say, yeah, I know this guy. It's the exact same thing. I didn't get to finish what I was saying earlier about Jean. When I Googled her and I saw her image, I was like, oh yeah, I do know her. I just didn't know her name. Like, you can't not know Jean Grey. It's an iconic...
She's just like Storm. It's just like Storm. That's another iconic one.
I feel like I have to see their faces to be like, yeah, I know you. I know your face from the comic books. Which is
Magneto.
Yeah, I know them all. So I know
I
googled Cyclops just now, and oh yeah, I know him. So cool. I feel like the only person I don't need to Google from the X-Men is Wolverine. I don't know why.
It's because we all know. Because it's Hugh Jackman, man. Like I said, his image is Wolverine.
Like when you see him, that's him. His no.
Randoms about Hugh Jackman. Wolverine. So shortly after the lockdowns lifted, and they were allowing travel again, Big Mama Carabao decided, oh, let's go to the U.S. and like just chill there. I'm tired of being here. let's go somewhere else. I was like, okay. So we went to New York, and I booked a production play called The Music Man. Lo and behold, who was starring as the main character?
Ooh.
Hugh Jackman.
So you saw him in the flesh?
We saw him in the flesh
in
the Broadway play. Wolverine just started dancing and singing, and I'm just like... And at first, Mother was getting nervous about being in a room of crowded people because with a big crowd. She was like, okay, maybe after Act 1 we should leave so we don't catch the virus. As soon as Hugh Jackman came out and started dancing and singing, she was like, okay, maybe we can stay.
Maybe you should stay. It's Hugh
we
Jackman.
should, like, yeah, but I'm like, yeah, Mom, you want us to leave Wolverine as he's doing his twirly twirls and singing his heart out for us about how he's gonna con this entire town by pretending to be a music teacher.
You know what? When they featured Hugh Jackman in the Deadpool series, I was like, this is nothing but fan service, clearly. Especially that last part. Wait, you watched it, right?
Yeah.
Especially that last part where his shirt rips when they try to connect the time. I was like, this is just fan service. Clearly just fan service. They
know who's swooning at that. Like,
yeah. Even Deadpool himself was swooning over it. I was like, so funny. But I'm like, yeah, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You can't deny it. That's how they milk the
exactly.
So they're gonna make him do this till he's 90. He's gotta keep his his abs, his pecs till he's 90.
That poor guy. I can't imagine doing that at 90.
I mean, at least you're fit until you're 90, maybe. I mean, you're fit, right?
It's long. Yeah, I believe maybe he'll be the first guy to make it to 100 and still looking jacked.
I'd like to see a jacked 100-year-old. Hugh Jackman specifically.
Exactly. Well, thank you for the follow, the wheat farmer.
I'm sorry, what?
Got a follower by someone called, a new follow by someone called the wheat farmer.
Uh-huh.
At least it's not, no one's pregnant this time.
Where? Pregnant where? What?
In my followers list.
Oh. Who's... Congratulations. Oh my god, I'm so confused all of a sudden. I was talking about Hugh Jackman and suddenly we're talking about pregnancy. What?
I mean, I felt like the moment he jumped out of stage and started dancing, I'm just like, take me. Take me.
He's Jack Hugeman, according to Captain Philip.
I thought you said weed farmer. No, wheat farmer.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
weed farm, right? I'd like to see one day. Take me. No, I'm kidding. I'll stop. Hi, YouTube kun. This is my PG.
We are a say-so channel. We are idols. We don't talk about me.
I'm just a dog. I'm just a dog.
I'm just a carabao.
Yeah, we're just a dog and a carabao talking about
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Don't get mad, YouTube coon.
Yeah. So, yeah, back to Spider-Man and the Punisher. I wish there's more. There better be more.
There
Like,
will be more.
I get emotional when he's with and
Looking up, is there any other
Elementary?
Marvel movies coming up before
Huh.
Doomsday? Marvel movies.
Oh, yeah, please look up.
Upcoming. Coming.
Marvel movies.
Upcoming.
I'm looking.
Avengers
at
Doomsday. Oh, it's already coming out this year. December 18, 2026.
Yes.
And then Secret Wars comes out 2027.
What?
And
Oh, they already announced it?
yeah, well, according to Google AI. According to
Google AI. I'm looking at Instagram. Hang on. Oh, it's gone. Wait, open image in new tab. Image, where's the image? But I found an interesting one. Save image. I don't wanna. Well, I could save image. Maybe. No, I don't wanna. Okay. I'm
And
going
then-
through this. Phase 4. We're in phase 4, right? Because phase 3 ends at Far
Yeah,
From
they
Home.
announced that. They announced the one I'm excited for is Ghost Rider because I love Ghost Rider, and he's gonna be
Oh.
played by Ryan Gosling.
Oh, that's cool. Captain America brand new. No, this one's outdated. Whatever I'm looking at. But we're in phase 4 now. Yeah, I'm gonna type that. Phase 4. Phase 4. Because we're in phase 4. I also recently watched. What was that? The Madness? Something man. I keep forgetting.
Damn,
the
they're gonna
first
go
one.
up. They're gonna go up to phase 6.
What? Who said?
All right, how many phases are we in?
4. Starts
Phase
with
4?
Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals. I haven't seen Eternals. There's Spider-Man, No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness, which I have watched. I know I watched Thor. There's Wakanda Forever. I haven't seen that. The Marvels. I haven't watched a lot of these. Oh,
Me
that's-
too.
But that's a lot of catching up.
Marvel Zombie. What is
You know
that?
what? Genuinely, what I did, I went through all the available MCU movies from after Endgame, and I was skipping every TV series. I was like, "What's the next movie I can watch that isn't a TV series?" Because I don't want to watch a TV series. Even if I know I'm telling you to watch Loki, that was worth it. They also mentioned about watching. What's the name of that series? The one of Scarlet Witch. He says also a good watch. My hot take on that though, I'm not exactly a fan of Scarlet Witch. I don't like her character very much. Please don't hate me.
A part of I made the mistake of watching Multiverse of Madness before WandaVision.
Yeah, WandaVision. That's the word. That's the word. I was looking
Because
for.
WandaVision is supposed to explain why she went all cuckoo psycho in Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, did it confuse you?
Well, not really. I was able to get the gist of it, and I did read a bit of spoilers by accident. So I kind of knew why she was going cuckoo crazy.
Well, I watched spoilers. You know what I did before Multiverse of Madness? I should have watched it sooner, but I held off because I was being told you have to watch WandaVision first for it to make sense. And I was like, but I don't want to watch an entire TV series of WandaVision because I don't hate her, but I don't want to watch an entire TV series of her. So
my love for Sam Raimi is the only reason I went to watch Multiverse of Madness. Because, like, you know what? Series be damned. I'm gonna watch this movie anyway. I will support my boy Sam Raimi and that one Bruce Campbell cameo. Let's go.
I didn't know he was the director until I saw the credits, and I was like, oh, okay, that made sense. But
that's why it's so wacky.
I love Doctor Strange. That's why I watched it.
I like Doctor Strange too.
Yeah, like I love a lot of them really. So Doctor Strange was the reason I watched it. I was like, fuck WandaVision, I can watch this. And coincidentally, I watched this.
On my knee.
A summary of everything that happened after Endgame. I watched someone's video about it, and then I cut it right at WandaVision. They explained it, and they were gonna explain Multiverse of Madness, and I was like, whoop! Hold right there. I'm gonna watch the movie. And I did. So I already knew what happened to WandaVision in a summary version, and I was like,
yeah,
okay.
that's same with me. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so Multiverse of Madness, gosh, we need to change the cover. This isn't about Spider-Man anymore.
You put like all Marvel, like it's because they're so interconnected. So it's like you talk about one and you can't help but talk about like,
especially when you watch everything, right? Are we in phase 6 now? Wait, am I lying about phase 4?
Because I saw a picture and like it said phase 6 with like the movies we were watching. Damn, we're in phase 6. Holy crap, that's a lot of phases.
Many? Oh,
me too, don't worry.
Phase 6. Well,
don't worry, I also missed a lot.
Let me look.
Multiverse of Madness was not good from a writing perspective. It was, it had its ups and downs. I liked the parts where Sam Raimi was able to be Sam Raimi. when he was, you know, when it got crazy, I was like, oh, that's my boy. That's my boy. And then they have to go back to that other character that I forgot her name because she was like special for some reason.
Ooh.
I forgot her name. She was like, I think she had like she was like the girl with 2 lesbian moms, and then like she had superpowers. And
the theory is she's like one of the Eternals, I think. I forgot her name. America Chavez. There's
yes.
Thanks, Cap. Yeah, I remember that. I kind of thought she was Captain Marvel until I looked it up. Oh, America Chavez is someone else who can jump through different timelines. This is the most Sam Raimi thing I caught in that movie because I watched it on a streaming, so I watched it on Disney Plus. And so I watched the movie, I saw the credits, and then I tried to match it to Sam Raimi's. Suddenly everything made sense. I was like, a body is not going to rot that quickly in a matter of hours, but because it's Sam Raimi, he's got to make it look like a zombie. That's why.
I know, I'm just like, yes, my boy.
And then we looked for the scene
and when
where
she was like, and when
there.
WandaVision was just murdering everybody in that one scene, I'm like, that's my boy.
His car was there. Did you look for it? It was there. I had to like go through the entire. I went back to the movie to look for everything that was Sam Raimi.
Yeah, so you can tell the Marvel executives were breathing down Sam Raimi's like not Evil Dead, Marvel. Not Evil Dead, Marvel. Not Evil Dead. And then he's just like, fine.
And who was that? I'm so sorry. Evil Dead guy was there.
Bruce Campbell.
Yes.
We love Bruce just punching himself.
It was so funny because when they showed him, I was like, why do I know this guy? I'm so bad at remembering names and faces, but
Is that correct?
Why do I know this guy? Well, I mean, it's
I beat
Hollywood,
Batman.
so I'm bound to know him. And when I found out who he was, I was like, oh yeah, that was him. That was that one guy that Karo made me watch an entire TV series of. It's so old already.
I know. Yeah, he's so. But he's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, it's still funny as always. That was really nice. I need to figure out how I'm gonna change my thumbnail now because we're now talking about everything.
It was out. There was like a behind the scenes of like that one where apparently Benedict Cumberbatch. Everyone in the cast was always weirded out because everything was normal and professional and they were shooting the shots. But then the moment the cameo scene came and like Bruce Campbell is there, and apparently like Benedict Cumberbatch was like, whoa, so weirded out because suddenly his director is like cussing out like this one extra, like, you stupid man, you are gonna punch yourself. I don't want to punch myself. You are gonna punch yourself and you are gonna like it. You stupid. And it's like, fuck you, man. They're just bantering.
That you can share with me. I want to see that.
And like Benedict comes like, it was like I need to find that interview because he went from yes to oh what happened.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going through the different phases of Marvel. Phase 5 has Loki is a part of Phase 5 apparently. Season 1.
Were there any credit scene? There actually wasn't much of a credit scene for like Spider-Man Brand New Day. They only had like one thing at the end, but it was just like a nothing burger thing. I was like,
which one? The one that they said there's a Spider-Man somewhere outside?
Yeah, somewhere out there. Like that's literally all. You just see the app, and it's like new Spider-Man sighting. Beep 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 in space, and then the end. That's literally all that happens.
Spider-Man will return in Doomsday.
Doomsday. So yeah, no, there was like no epic teasing or whatever.
But you know.
Other than that app. Unless it means something, and I don't know what that means because I don't know much about Spider-Man. I don't know about the other incarnations of Spider-Man.
That's it. The question is which Spider-Man was in space. You see, when I first saw that scene, I thought, like my first thought was like, did Spider-Man just teleport to outer space and they're gonna show a story why? But suddenly it makes sense. Is it a different Spider-Man? Because they didn't show that he disappeared from where he was.
Yeah, he's just kind of chilling.
It's just like another Spider-Man.
Is it Miles Morales in space? Has somehow made it in space? Are we finally gonna see Miles Morales?
That's what people keep saying. Like, is it? They're insisting that there will be a Miles Morales in this universe. I don't know.
There is apparently. I read a. It wasn't really an interview, but there was just like I think a new up and coming black kid actor who is aging up. Like I don't keep track of like younger actors these days, but like there is a guy, like it kind of made the rounds because everyone was saying, wait, this guy kind of has the same ethnicities as Miles Morales, and he's at the appropriate age to start playing the guy. So if they were gonna, well, there's a potential actor right there.
Interesting. Well, we'll find out. I am just surprised with how quickly these phases go. Because I didn't know we were in phase 6. I'm going through phase 5 right now.
Because I think like the phase includes the TV shows, that's why.
Yeah, well the TV show started with phase 4. Because, wait, or is it phase 3? Hang on, I'm going through... I have like multiple pages going through all the phases.
I forgot there's gonna be Spider Noir. Spider Noir is gonna be a thing, and he's actually being played by Nicolas Cage. I think that one's in Amazon Prime. Spider Noir.
Oh, wait,
he's like because he was also played by Nicolas Cage in like the animated like Spider-Verse movies.
I don't know if I want to see a lot of Spider-Mans in a single MCU. I
Well,
don't
maybe
know.
not in MCU, but I feel like Spider Noir would be fun. I still need to
Yeah.
try watching the show, but I did like what little I saw in Spider-Verse.
The Spider-Verse is like a whole different rabbit hole. I don't
You know, I
want to
think
jump
are we
into.
finally gonna get the third movie next year?
Third movie of what?
Spider-Verse.
Oh, maybe. What
Because
does
that movie was delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. I mean, I get it. I get it. It's animation, but it's also delayed.
Okay, I just want to go through these phases real quick. So phase 3 ended at Far From Home, which is right after Endgame. Then phase 4 starts with WandaVision. And do you want me to go through the whole list? This is long. I don't.
Sure.
But okay. So WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We got Loki season 1, which is part of phase 4 apparently. Then Black Widow. I didn't watch Black Widow because it was mostly a backstory, but she's my favorite, one of my favorites, so I feel like I should. What If season 1? I've heard of that. I saw it, but I didn't watch it. There's Shang-Chi, Eternals, Hawkeye, Spider-Man, No Way Home is a part of phase 4. Miss
I skipped
Marvel.
all of those movies except for Spider-Man.
No, you've seen Multiverse of Madness, which is
Well,
also
yeah, that
part
one
of this
too.
list.
Okay.
Thor: Love and Thunder. Did you watch that?
I
did.
watched that one.
Yeah, I did too. I watched and Miss Marvel. I think I did.
Miss Marvel? Yeah, I watched Miss Marvel.
Yeah, I watched it.
My
too.
cousin wanted to watch it, and I was like, okay. I didn't hate the first movie, so I can watch this one.
Then there's Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I skipped a bunch. I just went through the ones that we
I watched
tried.
Wakanda Forever on the airplane.
I can't remember if I watched. This one is phase 5. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I watched.
I think
Ant-Man
I
and the
watched
Wasp.
that one. Oh, yeah, I watched that one, and it was an attempt. I felt bad for Paul Rudd. He did such a good job,
I
but
have to remember
the
if I've
movie
seen it.
itself was... he did his best.
Let's see. I think I did.
Because there was also that was also the phase where they were trying the two phases 4 and 5, yeah, 4 and 5, where they were trying so hard to make a young Avenger. It was so obvious they were trying to make a younger Avengers team, and it was just not landing. Because I'm just like, I don't care about Ant-Man's daughter. I care about Ant-Man. Or I'm like, I don't care about America Chavez. I care about Doctor Strange. Stop trying to like replace my babies with babier babies. I know what you're trying to do.
You're
It's
trying to
not gonna
transition.
work. You're trying to transition the oldies, and I'm not buying it. No.
Phase 1, 2, and 3 are easy to follow because it ends on Avengers movies, yeah. Except I
Yeah.
kept following every Spider-Man movie, so that extends to the rest of the phases. Secret Invasion. I know was that the one I wanted to watch? Secret Invasion. Yeah, I wanted
Did
to
they-
watch it. It's a TV series.
Wait,
So-
which one?
The TV series of Nick Fury. I wanted to watch that. I like Nick Fury too. Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not a hot take. I'm not a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I feel like-
you. We
I
are
feel-
not friends.
Look, here's the problem.
They can be. What?
I watched phase 1 to 3. I was following the Avengers, and all of a sudden, I was thrown into space for Guardians of the Galaxy, and got me so confused.
He was just a kid, and then
They're all
he
kids.
became a man child, and then he learned how to mature. And
He was
Yeah,
a
well, the Guardians
man-child
of the Galaxy.
majority of the series.
well, the Guardians of the Galaxy is over, so it's whatever. But on its own, as a standalone, it's actually really good. It's actually really good.
Cap says
Like when you watch-
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is better than Secret Wars. No, I'll be the judge of that when I make time to watch Secret Invasion.
I love Rocket Raccoon. His whole story is so good.
Look, I'm not a hater. I'm just saying, when someone says Guardians of the Galaxy, I have other series I'd rather watch, like Secret Invasion. I love Nick Fury, that's why. Loki Season 2 is a part of Phase 5. The Marvels. Did I watch? No, I didn't watch The Marvels.
Oh, I didn't watch Miss Marvel. Sorry, I watched The Marvels.
Oh, I
'Cause-
haven't seen that one though.
Here, I mean, from what I've seen from the girl who plays Miss Marvel in The Marvels, she was actually really good. I actually liked her character a lot. Like I think she was like the one kid I didn't like get mad at for trying to replace my babies, because I wasn't that connected to Captain Marvel anyways. And I'm just like, so it's like, as long as it's a character I don't care about, fine, you can have like a little kid there to be like, yeah, I'm gonna be your usurper, your like successor, blah 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 blah.
I mean, like, the rest of the faces are just basically successors of the first Avengers. We have Echo. Wait, am I looking at the right one? Phase 5, right? Was I going through Phase 5?
I think.
Yeah, I was. Deadpool and Wolverine is a part of Phase 5. Agatha Along. I saw the title. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it
Captain America
either.
Brave New World. I think I've seen it.
I don't remember if I watched it.
Daredevil. I want to watch Daredevil, but mainly because of the Punisher.
I mean, do I have to watch Daredevil before Punisher? Is this how it goes?
No, watch the Punisher first, I think. Because, well, the Punisher TV series doesn't show up here on the list, but I think you can watch it before Daredevil. Daredevil is good. I'm sure it is. It does look cool. Thunderbolts comes after Daredevil.
Thunderbolts.
Oh, that's Iron.
That's another successor where it's like, I'm trying to replace Iron Man.
Is he the one replacing Iron? No, I'm not gonna watch. No, I'm kidding. No one can ever replace Tony. Nobody. Just like what Happy said, nobody can ever replace.
Nobody. It's okay. I don't think anybody liked Ironheart anyway.
Actually, what
I think the message was received, because I know there's an iteration of her. Like there's like different versions of her. I saw like a kitty version of her where she's just like whatever. And like I know she like shit talks Iron Man a lot, so I'm just like, I don't like you.
How dare you shit talk?
You are here because of because Iron Man saw something in you and offered you like some form of scholarship, and you're gonna claim you're better. No, you're not better than him.
Anyone who hates on Tony, I hate on them. That's so true. How dare you?
How dare you? You are not better.
So that's where Phase 5 ends. They tried to replace Captain America with Falcon. Now Steve is coming back. What? Steve is coming back? That's
Yeah, he's coming back. He was in the trailer.
Eh? Which
He was in
trailer?
He was in one of the Doomsday trailers.
Huh? Okay. I don't know.
And I think the one I saw, like, he even picks up the hammer. He picks up Thor's hammer just to prove that it's him.
Wait, that was him?
Because Thor was like, "Who are you? Blah, 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 blah. You can't be him." Grabs the hammer.
Look, it's not really a spoiler. It's on the trailer.
Yeah, it's on the trailer.
It's the fact that
they added it there because they wanted you to know he was gonna be there.
I have to rewatch the trailer to understand. Maybe I saw him. I saw that guy who picked up the... I'm so bad with names and faces, so I didn't recognize him. That was Steve? No way.
Yeah.
Well, anywho. So we're now at Phase 6. There's Fantastic Four. I haven't seen that. Eyes of Wakanda. Wakanda has so many movies and series. Marvel Zombies. Is that... Oh, yeah.
I hear that one was me.
I think I've heard that too. Wonder Man, Daredevil, Born Again Season 2. The Punisher One Last Kill is the only one that showed up on the list. All they did in... No, I'm not spoiling you, just watch it. Just watch Season 1, Season 2, and then watch the One Last Kill. One Last Kill just says Punisher's gonna be a part of MCU or something. I don't know. But it's a good one. I love it. I love the Punisher. I'm sorry. This is like a talk stream of Akari fawning over the Punisher. The second time around, because I fawned over. I was like fighting with the Pawppies in my previous stream, talking about how, I don't know, I really love the Punisher. I love Frank. Spider-Man Brand New Day is a part of
That's
Phase
what
6.
we watched.
There's Vision Quest, YFN Spider-Man 2. I don't know what that is. Then Avengers Doomsday, which is in December. Daredevil Born Again. These are, I mean, right after Brand New Day. It's, I think, stuff that are about to show up.
I guess
And
in
then
like Disney
Avengers
Plus.
Secret Wars. Yeah. They're coming out 2027. So that's where we're at. I can't believe I'm back in this MCU rabbit hole because I thought I ended it after Tony left. Tony left. How dare you, Tony? You don't need to get erased like that. That's so.
Sekirix says, I hope they will relate Tony's death to him being Doctor Doom. I wonder if they will.
I don't want to make speculations until
It's
I
like,
see
why
the
would they
movie.
cast the same guy?
That
would-
is true. That is true. Yeah, that's. I mean, you know, a part of me is convinced that is Tony. Like, not necessarily Tony, but
It's
it
like
has
a
to be,
Tony.
It's a Tony. We don't know which Tony. Maybe it's the Tony or a different Tony. But they're not gonna get the same actor if it's not Tony, right?
Yeah, because why would they do that?
That would be. I would be so mad if they did that. Like, is it just a Tony lookalike? Are you stupid? I mean, like, I don't know. What is the MCU?
Tony's
is
multiverse counterpart. Adapting infamous Iron Man. If you know, you know. We will see. We'll find out in Doomsday. Damn it, now I'm excited for Doomsday. I told myself, I'm not gonna be excited for another Marvel
Oh
thing.
no,
I'm
no, you
done
have to be
with
excited
Marvel.
with me, okay?
It's okay, I'll be excited with you.
It's because when they showed like the very, very first teaser of Doomsday, when they just showed what's his name? Mr. Doom, and then he takes off the mask and then our DJ comes out, I'm like, dang! No way.
I remember seeing a clip, I think it was like a Comic-Con clip where they announced it also, and he just like walks on stage as Doomsday and takes off the mask, and he's just aura farming so bad, and everyone's
Yeah.
just like,
I didn't see the actual video right away. I mean, someone talked about it. I was like, really? So I tried to check Google, is it real? And then I saw screenshots, and then I looked for a clip if it's real, and it was real, and I was like, dang! He's aura farming, and it's working. The aura farming works.
it does. Robert Downey Jr. just knows how to do that.
He does. He does. Like, I was so into it. I can't believe I went as far as looking for his original album. I became a fan. Just because of Tony Stark, I became a fan.
Oh, Zekruix has a question.
Yeah?
By the way, what was the funny Spider-Man Punisher argument they kept bringing up in the movie, where Spider-Man saved Punisher that one time and he owes him?
Oh no! I want that! No, it was confirmed. They never featured it anywhere. The one that happened at, oh god, they keep saying Staten Island? They
Yeah,
keep
I
bringing
think,
up
yeah.
Staten Island? Yeah. It's because the Punisher was from Staten Island, I believe, at least when the Punisher series ended. So the way they link Punisher with the MCU is Spider-Man saves his life in Staten Island, and then now they're in New York together or something. They
Mechanical
totally...
Max says it's a comic reference, so
It's
it
a
happened
comic
in the
reference?
comics, apparently.
Oh, I thought they were gonna make, I don't know, a movie or something of it. I would like that, or even a special episode. You know, I'd take a special episode. I don't need a full movie.
I know, right? Just
see
give us a
that.
Disney Plus special where
Yeah,
they
I
talk
would-
about it
No, not talk about it. I want to see it happen.
and see it.
I need Spider-Man, more
Like what they
Spider-Man
what they
Punisher
used to
scenes.
do with like Guardians of the Galaxy, where they made like a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Where I think there was one where they like kidnapped Kevin Bacon. It's like, why did you kidnap Kevin Bacon? It's like, for Christmas, for your Christmas gift.
Like the moment they announce it, I'm so gonna watch it. They're gonna get me one way or another. Anything that is Spider-Man, Punisher related, I'm in. They're gonna get my money.
I'm excited. I can't believe I'm excited for Doomsday now.
No, I'm not gonna let you not be hyped. You have to be hyped. I was hyped for Endgame and it did not disappoint.
Oh yeah, I was hyped for Endgame too. Like I said, we
We
stayed
can be
up
hyped
so
for that,
late.
right? Doomsday I don't know. I hope they deliver too. But so far I don't think anything that they overhype was only this. The Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man didn't disappoint. Did you see how people were criticizing that other No Way was it No Way Home? The movie before Brand New Day?
Yeah, no. The one with the 3 Spider-Mans?
Yeah. I saw critics saying that it's nothing but fan service or what. I don't know. Maybe it is, but I feel like I like the story of that movie, regardless if it's fan service or not. The progression of how Spider-Man meets other Spider-Mans and they work together, and then he tries to fix something that he broke and then has to pay the price, which was the memories of the entire world of him. I feel like that was a really good movie. Hot take, I think.
Is it fan service? Yes. Is
It
it
is.
good fan service? Hell yeah!
Hell
Says
yeah!
Zacharix.
Because it's good. People who hate on it, I don't know. It's still a good movie. I love the Spider-Man movies. Was it
I
really
did too.
Yeah.
I like all of them, honestly. Like even like not just Tom Holland. I like the main trilogies. Well, Tom Holland has more than a trilogy now, but like the other 2 series with
Like-
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, and it makes sense here. They connect the organic webbing from Toby and Tom because that makes it easier for Tom to comprehend what happened because the other Spider-Man can do it, so he can, right? Even if
Yeah.
you found it disgusting, but you know, he's a Spider-Man.
Another one he was like
I was like, I mean, at first I was like thinking,
I mean, I
why
got
is
used to it because of Tobey Maguire. Like I've been watching him do
too.
that since I was a baby, but I guess for this Peter Parker, he was like
sad Andrew noises. But I think aside from the Iron Man movie series, I would totally rewatch the entire Spider-Man series, movie series all over again because it's so nice to see his character development. I love MCU characters with character development, and Spider-Man is one of them. Peter Parker.
That is like the one advantage the MCU has over the other studios that have like tried to do the same thing but failed.
Uh-huh.
Especially like the DCEU. I'm just like
I tried to follow that. I forgot why I stopped. I mean, like,
I only liked I think well, Wonder Woman on its own. Wonder Woman was actually okay.
Oh, it
and then
was. I love that
and
movie.
the what's it called? Aquaman was good also.
Yeah, it was also good. I can't remember if I liked the second Aquaman. I feel like I didn't
It was
like it.
okay.
I liked the first one better, I think.
Yeah, the first one was better, but the second one was okay also. I remember not hating it.
Yeah, same. I didn't hate the first one, and the second one was kind of meh.
The second Wonder Woman movie I didn't like so much.
I can't even remember if there was a second one.
Yeah, Wonder Woman gets disrespected the same way the Hulk does in her own movie, her sequel movie. I'm just like, the Wonder Woman I know from the first movie or in the DC canon wouldn't do that.
She's like, I don't know, for me, the way she represents the woman power,
Women empowerment.
women empowerment, right? That's what I'm looking for. She did it so well. That's why I loved it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she has, Wonder Woman, there's a movie about Wonder Woman where it's all about her origins, like the creators who made Wonder Woman. And it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
So
Ooh.
that's how she is. It's fine. The DC universe, it's not as memorable as MCU. I don't hate on DC. I've tried to follow the DCU because of the MCU.
That's why I thought I would. Like when I tried the DCU, I thought I was gonna get another
MCU,
like MCU thing, but no, we did not get that. We got a "you tried" sticker. Especially when the Justice League came out, I was like, "Ooh, is this gonna be it?" No.
What did they call that? The something
Disappointed!
squad? I forgot.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Yeah, I watched that.
The second movie was actually okay. Not the first movie was when they got rid of Jared Leto. It became better. And it was actually, I think it was directed already by the Guardians of the Galaxy guy, James Gunn. So it had more of a vision.
They need a better vision, like the MCU. It's so long. Why does it have to be so long?
Because they gotta make movies. It's production.
They gotta make money. They're doing this for the moolah. They're
Exactly.
milking us, and it's working. They're milking us, and it's working.
Stanley forever.
Forever.
I
yes,
miss that. That's one thing I miss about the modern, the from like the original Marvel movies. The Stanley cameos.
We're not gonna have those again.
I miss him. I miss just randomly seeing him in like just some random
always
shot.
gonna look for him, right?
I know, and like I still look for him, and then he doesn't come, and I'm just like, all right,
Rest in
I forgot.
peace.
I was just hoping.
I mean, I don't think you'd like to hope for that to be captured.
Oh yeah, because then that means they're using AI, and I'd hate it. I'd hate it.
I was like thinking something else, but yeah, sure. I don't know why the first thing I thought of was like, ooh, he's haunting us.
I mean, he seems like a decent guy to be haunted by.
Probably. If he created this entire universe that we're so obsessed with. I'm so obsessed with. Can't believe I'm obsessed with this. And I thought I was out of the rabbit hole, but Brand New Day has to come in and say like, nope, you're not.
I know, I'm just like, I can't believe I'm willingly watching another Marvel movie, sits down, watches it.
And it's so good. It's a really good
Because usually I have to be dragged by someone else to watch a Marvel movie after like Endgame. And then like, for some reason, Spider-Man was like, I also had to be dragged to watch like the one before this. But then this one I'm just like,
before this? Marvel,
the three Spider-Man one.
Oh yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
But this is the first one where I actively sought it out for myself again. I'm just like,
No,
you know what? Who cares about watching it alone? I want to watch it.
And you will, because we're gonna talk more about this next time.
Of course.
Yeah.
We're gonna have more Marvel. Maybe next time Loki. I'll just have to make time to watch Loki.
And I have to make time to do more of these streams, but I have to get back to my other game series too. So, yeah. But I think we can end this here. And I need to brainstorm how to update our thumbnail.
So yeah, Spider-Man, 10 out of 10. We liked
10
it.
out of 10. It gets better and better. This entire Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man. It's the best. Come on, 10 out of 10.
It made me feel something. And as long as you can make me feel something when I'm watching something, if you can make me just shed even a little bit of a tear and just be like, no.
Yeah, they better not make me hate it over time.
What movie are we reviewing next episode? Asks Mechanical Mac. When we can make time. Was it backward?
No, I want to surprise you guys, okay?
Okay, we're gonna surprise.
We'll surprise you not because not because we haven't decided, but because we'll surprise you.
But yeah, we'll leave it up to the imagination for now.
Yeah.
Because I'm also like trying to bug her to watch other movies. Like, hey, watch this movie, and you gotta watch this one.
Totally, yeah.
Like before the stream started, I was like, I have a non-horror movie for you to watch, and you should watch it because
Are we officially movie buddies now?
Of course.
Yeah, whether we watch it together or not, we can totally talk about movies together, right?
As long as we both watch it, and we'll eventually get Megu to watch more movies because she's all like, I see how it is.
Is she there? No, I think she's also.
Well, not this time. I didn't see her this time.
No, it's fine. She's gonna be forced to watch if she's jealous. She gotta be here. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by and watching us get off topic like a bajillion times.
You have to put you and me like together. We're just gonna get derailed every time. It's a thing. Thank you.
But yeah, thank you so much for dropping. I will see you all tomorrow for some Valorant with Megu. Speaking of Megu.
Yay, good luck on that. Otsu Akari. Bye.
Bye.